Said the grand plan made her do it, huh? Jeez, kinda preachy. Keep it in the monastery, lady.
Alright, we're gonna continue off where we left off last night. I think I crashed somewhere in the open lands, something like that, but...
Right, we're back at this again.
Oh! Make sure this works. We're good.
Perhaps it would be advantageous to... No, that won't function optimally. Or we could... No, but if they deploy Manosaurs, we'd be better served having it the other way around.
I think I got to try these guns out last night because I crashed like at this point when I was trying to go out there.
Freelancer, please report to your assigned area and do not interrupt current operations.
I hope you are... I do not believe I've observed you in these trenches before. You are aware this is a war zone, correct?
complete. Standing by to stupefy. Did not refuse medical support. Thank you. Good. I said recharging first. Mitigating the threat. Medic, please.
Oh, that thing's a boss or something.
This is the last bastion of control before No Man's Land. I am unsure of who assigned you permission to be a now.
Friendly approaching from the north. Hold fire.
Surging threat.
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Locking them down. Mobile separation in progress.
Emergency protocols ready.
Reviving me is strategic. Did not refuse medical support.
Everyone is on edge since that last
Friendly
attack.
approaching from the north.
Honestly, the quiet has made reading far more enjoyable and increased the speed of my literary consumption by 14%.
Gotta tease that mob, but that was not the typical mob you fight alone, man. That was a boss. Mecha. Some sort of mantis.
Realistically, neutralizing possibilities. Commander, you are dying. It is not advised at this time. This unit is concerned for the commander.
Standing by to stupefy.
Standing by with life support.
Looks like a few made it. Probably could use some help.
I just threw up all over my shoes, and the laces are melting.
What in the scrupulous name of profitable deductibles do you think you're doing? Just who are you, and why are you walking through my triage? Some kind of rocket attack, or maybe an orbital strike. Can't rightly say for sure, but it came from above and hit us hard. Don't suppose you're looking for a way to help? I'm absolutely desperate, and I'm sure I could rustle up some suitable reward if you helped. We need compression coils. The attack left more wounded than I have supplies for, plus a hefty amount of zeranium poisoning. And the coils on our autodocs have worn out. Without them, they can't convert raw materials into the medicaments needed to help the soldiers heal. As many as you can. There's so much more work than I can handle. It's only by getting these 3 defunct autodocs back online that I can hope to save most of these folk. Auntie dropped extra compression coils in pods from orbit to help our advance, but they landed everywhere. Though I heard some are in the no man's land between the battle lines. Many thanks, but please hurry. These folk ain't got much time.
Anticipating request. This unit's compression coils are currently in use. Please acquire compression coils elsewhere.
Did that blast give me a dunder? Or is some damn stranger walking into my area of operation right after we've been attacked? You got any reason I oughtn't have you shot? Yeah? And what exactly makes you so sure of that? Huh. Interesting. Did he say who he thinks did hit us? Not that it matters, I suppose. Not like we can muster a counterattack or anything. But even if I did believe you, so what? Seriously? You expecting me to ring up Auntie and tell her, "Hello, Maven of all marketing. Just letting you know that this scrutinization officer says everything's hunky-dory. You've clearly been out in the Dorado sun for too long." Ah, an offer for transaction. Now you're talking my language. Didn't reckon you as someone sympathetic to our ways. It just so happens we might be able to trade services. Normally, I wouldn't admit this kind of weakness. It's bad practice. But I'm really in the squeeze, and you might be useful. Lately, my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attacks. I got grunts murdering each other. I got unsanctioned power struggles. And it all risks reflecting badly on me. You cut down the number of issues that are vexing me, and I'll send you a word of peace and harmony up the chain. What's good for me is good for you, see? Quid pro quo. Or, if all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. Make me believe your good intentions. Encourage me to take your side. Absolutely. Bits are a bond that buys a broad bevy of believability. Auntie says so herself. They show sincerity, trustworthiness, and a goodly dose of class. That bomb that hit us, it was filled with uranium. So not only did it kill us the good old-fashioned way, it also caused serious poisoning. My contract medicalist over there is literally up to her elbows in it, her hourly rate is ridiculous, and our damn autodocs have gone on the fritz from the workload. You get her the compression coil she needs to make the autodocs work, and that should cut her billable hours in half, and then I'll send your message. There's been a murder at one of our forts. A trooper's accused of poisoning her senior officer for some preposterous reason. Problem is, I'm already short on medical specialists. The last thing I can do is waste one for days just to find out if she did or didn't toxify him. Go find out who done it, and I'll send the message you're asking for. This is gonna make no more sense for me saying it than it's gonna make for you hearing it, but apparently, the senior officer at one of my forts is a mantisaur. A real, actual, pincer-faced, carapace-having mantisaur. Not a half-human one, or a psychic one, or a talking one, just a regular old head-munching mantisaur. Anyways, there's some dispute over who his second should be, and he can't exactly decide himself. So go sort it out for me, and I will gladly send your message. Now, you know that's an irrevocable deal, right? As in, please remember it's legally binding, and I will sue you if you fail to get it done. So don't let either of us down. Please tell me there's a damn good reason you're back. Then why by law are you
You're back. Please tell me you've had some luck in finding us compression. Well, it's not much, but here's what I have.
Did I mess up and bought those? I didn't mean to buy them. I meant to sell them. Hope I didn't buy them.
Is there a reason you're looking to monopolize mine valuable? Then why by law?
Uranium poisoning, instant death. I had the shield on though.
Since this war began. Can't rightly recall. It's a struggle to keep track with the constant threat of bullets ventilating your brain pan. Had another run-in with those brigands. Caught us unawares while out on patrol. The border was hard enough to contend with. Now we got them too. It's enough to make a man weep. How many good soldiers have we lost? Of those law-forsaken wastes. Every time we send a patrol out, we count ourselves lucky if even half of them come back. And now, it's my squad's turn. Chances are this will be the last you'll ever hear of me. Tell my wife that, law help me. Just tell her I love her.
Attention, freelancer. You are currently heading into no man's land. We strongly recommend you return.
You're back. Please tell me you've had some luck in finding us compression coils. Lovely. Every coil gets us that much closer to saving these lives. It's a start. Thank you. Please, come back when you found more.
Emergency protocols ready.
Mitigating the threat.
Heard something.
Hey, Choppy. Hey, Pinchy. Hey, Slashy. How are my 3 favorite mantisaurs doing? Kindly take a couple steps back, friend. This time with my precious mantisaurs is sacred.
Combat protocols. Please seek treatment for bodily trauma.
I don't get it. His Mantisaurs kind of attacked me, didn't it? No, actually I shot them. Action based. Weird. Maybe I'm not supposed to shoot him on sight. Whoops.
You're back. Please tell me you've had some love. It's just...
Stay in line or I'll knock you to the bottom of the org chart.
Hey, Choppy. Hey, Pinchy. Hey, Slashy. How are my 3 favorite mantisaurs doing? Kindly take a couple steps back, friend. This time with my precious mantisaurs is sacred.
Don't cause trouble. I don't need the extra paperwork.
Go consume, like a good consumer.
This is how the other side lives, hmm? A bit Spartan, even for my taste. Out of harm's way, though.
Health benefits available at your request.
So those yellow lines, I forgot you can't step through them.
Sprats contain so much nutritional value, and basically everything is going forward.
Whichever void brain know nothing decided Mantisaur.
In an effort to update records, this unit has some questions for Agent Delgado, also known as the Endpoint.
No need to be so formal, my mechanical friend. Marisol is fine. Now, what would you like to know?
How many persons have you eliminated in the course of your work for the Order?
Oh, well, causality intercessor never kills and tells. But because you ask so nicely, upper teens, let's say? Who can keep count? I mean, I can, of course, but I don't.
Acknowledged. Updating count to an estimated 5,017.
So, Abbot Newell sent you to my manufactory to lower tensions with Auntie's choice, I take it. Have you tried talking with them directly? Good, good. For a poor excuse for a scientician and something of a dandy, he isn't entirely poor at his job. The Order has been made out to be in the wrong here. It would be a shame for hostilities to reignite before we find out who's responsible. Whatever's on your mind. Sometimes, with purpose. Don't you as well? Do you draw some moral distinction between avenging harm and nipping it in the bud beforehand? Between covert and overt means? When all is said and done, are those in your ledger any less dead than mine? Had a sense you felt that way. We'll see if situations force that to change. Some were proprietary. Often they involved forms of subtle persuasion, others more overt influence. Now and again, more direct means were required. May all our travails add to the equation. This is how the other side lives, hmm? A bit Spartan, even for my taste. Out of harm's way, though.
Peddle your wares elsewhere.
Oh, yes, that's a milestone worth noting. Now,
Yes? Who are you? And why are you attempting to steal my utterly invaluable attention? Murder? Oh, right. One of the enlisted killed their superior, or something. She's in that cage over there, and Security Officer Abner is in charge of the investigation. Ah, wonderful! I was hoping someone would bring some sense into this madness. You should go talk to Trooper Wentworth. I'll let him speak for himself before I start speaking for him. Sure, fine. Were I you, I'd do my best not to get eaten as I was bumbling through areas I'm not meant to be in.
You, the getting go-getter. I'm offering deals so good, they're worth crawling under the bullets and over the barbed wire it took to get here. Welcome to Bonnie's Barely Above Board Battlefield Bazaar, brought to you by Auntie's Choice. We know consumers are highly discerning in how they spend their bits in an active war zone, and I really appreciate you dodging literal bullets to bring me your business. And to show my gratitude, I'm offering you and only you a one-of-a-kind, once-in-a-lifetime, exclusively discounted rate of 4/5 of Auntie's standard profiteering rate. Welcome back to Bonnie's Barely Above Board Battlefield Bazaar, brought to you by Auntie's Choice. What can I get you? Suit yourself.
Hey, stranger! Please, you gotta help me. They're gonna railroad me into a guilty verdict. Then I'll be declogging sewer sediment tanks until I'm dead enough to mulch. Durbin! Oh, that's great! He's bound to see the truth of this and let me go. Abner's trying to pin this on me, and it ain't right. Hell no, I didn't do it. I actually like Chief Cuddy. He was pretty alright for a guy who's angling for executive. He'd get you extra shifts if you asked, and only ding your pay if you really screwed up. And sometimes, if you really had to go, he'd even cover your bog breaks, pro bono. I'd never have hurt the chief, even if you offered to pay me to do it. I don't think nobody killed Cuddy. I was there. That's why they think I did it. And he was fine. Well, he was fine up until he wasn't, and then he just swole up and died. But the way he swole up, it's something Cuddy always said might happen. Only it don't make no sense that it happened now. We were eating chow at our post. Cuddy asked me to try his because it tasted funny, but I tried it and it was fine, just like mine. Then he just swole up, turned blue, and died. I made a ruckus, which called everyone in, and all they saw was him dead and me fine. So Security Officer Abner charged me with murder and threw me in here. It was exactly what Cuddy said would happen if he ate Crabble. He was deathly allergic to Crabble. But we ate Sisty stew, fresh from the can. And ain't no Crabble in Sisty stew. Yup. Cuddy had told everybody about his allergy, repeatedly, over and over, constantly. Nobody would have served him Crabble knowing that. But that's still gotta be how he died. So, I need you to talk to Security Officer Abner, remind him of the allergy, and let him toss all my gear. He won't find Crabble anywhere. No, that was days ago, and they tossed out the rest of the stew. So I don't even know if the docs will still be able to tell it was allergies that did in Cuddy. He will. He has to. It's the truth. I didn't murder nobody. Please, make him understand. What's happening? Are you making any progress? Thank you, but please hurry. I've got severe claustrophobia, and being locked in this tiny cage makes me feel like I've got a Manosaur queen sitting on my chest.
Yes, I hope you're not here to apply for employment. I'm already overwhelmed by the sheer volume of peons I'm forced to oversee. And if you're here as a spy, know that the temporary ceasefire is on tenuous footing. So if you stay, it's likely just a matter of time before I'll be stringing you up. Enemy Scrutinization Officer Durbin. What does he want with me? Ah, well, in that case, your business is with both my commander and me. But I'm being rude. Allow me to introduce Strategic Ingestment Executive Wojciech, senior-most representative at Fort Endurance. Now you're starting to sound like some of the wagabouts I've got under my command. Why would I be anything but serious? Executive Wojciech has been part of this unit since he was just a pupa. As he grew, he's shown exceptional bravery, stoic stalwartness, and strong leadership. It's earned him promotion after promotion, until our last battle against the Order deprived us of our former chief executive and left him as the senior-most trooper. Okay. The executive welcomes you, but would like to know why Scrutinization Officer Durbin sent you here. There's no dispute. Executive Wojciech is in complete charge of the fort. His orders, which I interpret as his junior officer, are executed without question. My experimental Mantisaur graft lets me speak with him as easily as I do with you. He emits pheromones that my antenna can detect. He wouldn't be much of a commander if he couldn't communicate with the troops.
That is exactly what he's doing.
Designer Bradford, you've been warned about disrespecting the chain of command.
And you've been reminded, repeatedly, that I'm not under your chain of command. I'm technically under the Mantisaur, but that's got nothing to do with you. I just wanted to make it clear to our newcomer that you are full of shit. You've always been full of shit, and you will always be full of shit. So you're best ignored entirely.
That is quite enough, Designer. Yes, well, please excuse our curmudgeonly biologist. She's been a pill ever since the promotion that made Wojciech outrank her. Still, that ugly moment behind us, it's a comfort to my mind that you're here. Executive Wojciech has an assignment we're desperate to have done, but it can only go to someone outside our chain of command.
Ugh, not this crabble scat again. There is zero chance you're right. Zero. And this brilliant assignment of yours didn't go so well for the last group. Yes, I have been trying to get Durbin to relieve this duo of command for months. But the lives they've lost with this insanity finally got his attention.
Bradford, how dare you undermine me? I mean, us, like that. Wojciech can sense that there are some kind of mutated mantisaurs over yonder, and he wants us to secure one of their pupas to raise as his own.
Oh, stop it. The creature doesn't want a pupa. He doesn't want to breed a superior race of mantisaurs. He wants to eat meat, excrete the excess, and be left alone. That's it. Even if he could ask for a pupa from a rival nest, he'd probably just eat the lobby-damned thing to cut down on competition. He's a bug, nothing more. But the only way to prove it to our command is to have you run this fool's errand. Once it's shown to have been a colossal waste of resources, they'll put me in charge.
That is enough. One more word in question of our executive officer, and I'll have you pitched over the edge with the rest of the enemies we've conquered here.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. With it, Wojciech can raise a Zeranium-mutated Mantisaur army, which will be even more dangerous than the ones Auntie's Choice evolved from the Halcyon stock. We need you to infiltrate the mutated Mantisaur nest, secure a mutated pupa, and bring it to me here. Do that, and I, and Executive Wojciech, shall make sure you are well rewarded for your efforts. Look in the nest to the east. That'll have your best odds. It's where Wojciech feels the pull from the strongest.
Feels a pull, Wentworth? Seriously? What am I saying? That makes the exact amount of scientific sense I'd expect from you. Excuse me? May we speak a second? Apologies for my outburst, but I had need to warn you that an earful from Wentworth is akin to sucking on an inhaler full of ammonia.
Hey, what are you two talking about?
Nothing of your concern, Wentworth! Just ignore him. He was clever enough to pretend that graft lets him talk with the beast. So overnight, he upstarted from simple trooper to de facto commander of this installation.
You know it's impolite to whisper, right?
But I've studied him extensively, and it is most assuredly nothing but a play for power. I am. I've watched for patterns of behavior that would demonstrate higher communication, and they don't exist. So, catering to his will isn't going to do anyone any good. Conversely, the scientific value of studying the mutated pupa he wants is exponentially greater than any possible use he could have for it. Bring it to me, and not only will I match any reward he offers, but you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that it will serve a much greater purpose. I understand. But remember, the scientific value is immense.
This unit has added mantisaurs to its registry of approved task managers. Cycling through random conversational starters. Would you like to hear an order joke, Marisol?
If I say no, would that alter the trajectory of this conversation?
Unlikely.
As I suspected. Very well then, let's get this over with.
Preparing worst joke. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Answer. 6 was not afraid of 7. Integers do not experience fear, anxiety, or any of the toiling despair of consciousness.
By the architect. Is this really where the plan has led me?
Unnecessary vulnerabilities identified.
Standing by with
Combatant scan. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
ready to assist with agent's health needs.
I have a fix on their weakness. Taking the fight out of them. Turbification in progress.
Confronting threat. Emergency protocol system described.
Feel like a rube believing all the Aether Wave chatter about how quick, easy, and profitable this would be.
My stock in prosthetics is fun.
Truthfully, I'm not too shocked we got bombed. We took stomping around on Order territory, the Scrappers, and the mad cultists. It was bound to happen.
retreat. There's an army of them. They're hard as balls. You kidding me? You gotta retreat. Don't play stupid. Oh my god. Oh lord. What the fuck? They're everywhere. Kidding me, man? No. They're hard. There's a lot. It's a lot. They're high level too.
Confronting threat.
On their weaknesses. Standing by to stupefy. Target analyzed. Red gun fire. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Commander, you are done. It is not.
On their weaknesses. Down fire. Go for torpification.
This is Chief Quidley.
recording with the intent of registering this most unusual sequence of events and securing their serial wave rights. Recently, we reckoned it'd be a hoot to hack a captured order terminal, use it to heckle them. Instead, we wound up chinwagging. It turns out we have much in common. They're bored, we're bored, and everyone got sick of trench living months ago. Next thing you know, we're getting together for brews in a wave of their knockoff sport, pitchball. And where there's booze and ball, there's betting. And while those order folk are scary data smart, they can't see the angles if they're big as a ship and bright as a hollow ad. They just see stats and percents. And don't get how spunk, moxie, and being due play into it. I thought hustling games with 6 caps was the easiest way to make bits. Not no more.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies. Engaging combat protocols.
Atlas negative.
Reload in progress. Standing by with life support.
Corpification in progress. Locking them down.
I have this flaw where I can't raise other skills if they're below 4, so I have to raise all the skill up at the same time. It's a horrible flaw. It's kind of screwing me up a bit, so, but it's whatever. I'll take it.
scopes for combatant analysis. Adversary.
Please seek treatment for
combatant scan. Torpificator at ready status.
entering a confrontational state.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Engaging the mine. Still recharging.
Mitigating the threat.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Check your scopes for their weaknesses. Combatant scanned.
What? Unreal 5 crash? That's nice. Oh boy. I didn't even get to play, what is it? We played like an hour. Pfft. Oh, whatever. Hold on. Oh, I think it's the, let me check the form. I think it's the hardware. I think it's the hardware, RTX.
Why would DeVries betray her fellow agents like that? A rhetorical question. I already know. Just making conversation. Ah, you're back.
Huh?
on their weaknesses. Patience. Still recharging. Combatant scan. Don't become a statistic, Commander. Corporation and there be none. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Vitals are in the red, Commander. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Combat-related activities.
Combatant scan. Target analyzed. Do try to limit further damage, Commander.
automatically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Adversary vulnerable. On them, taking the fight out of them, mitigating the threat.
Sending Molly life support.
Self-preservation a priority. Driving me is...
This community defines its healers. Now.
Just got ambushed by like 200 of them. You kidding me? crazy, bro. It's too much. It's too much. I don't know how I can kill him fast enough. I just gotta keep trying.
Seems like a bad
Emergency
sign.
protocols ready.
Do try to limit further damage, Commander.
Impossible in this time stage.
Oh my god. No fucking no way, bro. No. What is this? What is this mission?
Injuries to... How may this unit assist you, Commander? The Golden Ridge region of Dorado was abandoned by the Protectorate early in the war. Well, additional trivia. The name Golden Ridge stems from the high volume
Guys, I'm trying.
Emergency protocols ready.
maintaining your battlefield stamina.
Medic, please.
Please reconsider your choice of target. Not ready. Please try again later.
Yeah. Probably come back to this mission later, because this is way too hard for now. I need some level up, like at least one more level up. This is ridiculous. There's no way I can do this quest. I could run for it. I could try. Yeah, we could. Alright, let's do that. Let's try that. Hold on. One last try. Let's see. I do have a grenade that basically camouflages me. The moon grenade, smoke grenade. Let's go. Run. Oh, dear Lord.
Disliked that action.
Go.
Back and stand. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Stun weapon ready, Commander. Have a fix on their weaknesses. Target analyzed. Lay down
Ugly
fire.
fuck. Payback time. Time to level. Yeah? You like that? Yeah? You want to ambush? Not today. Not today.
Engaging combat protocols.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Negative. Recharge incomplete. Taking the fight out of them. Have a fix on their
You are leaking an alarming amount of fluid.
Hands down, you gotta play this game on hard mode. It's pretty beast. It's fun. Not even the hardest difficulty. There's like another one above it. I didn't go too far up. Pull them.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
target analyzed. Lay down. scan. Did not refuse medical support.
Please try again later. Health benefits available at your request. Unit is in progress. Please seek. This unit is in need of assistance.
No! I should have gotten.
Repair this unit and it will strive to perform better in the future.
These rifles. Yeah, you got plasma energy, bioweapon with acid, with melee weapon right here, bioweapon with acid, plasma energy, kind of like a stream of energy. Machine pistol's pretty good too. I don't have a lot of bullets left. Problem is bullets. Need to craft more. Need to make more bullets after this run.
Protocols ready.
Batten scan. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Honestly, one thing, like, you know how you can press E real quick or you can hold E down to loot? There should be like loot all button like automatically because you loot everything anyways. You want to loot everything. There's no weight limit in this game. There's no weight limit on your character, I think. Hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is a weight limit. No, there isn't. I don't think so.
Damage, Commander. We'll finish recharging first. Lubrification in progress. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Health benefits available at your Standing by with life support.
Double checking real quick if there's an actual loot all button. I might have missed it. No, there isn't. Damn.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Combatant analysis. Negative. Recharge incomplete. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Torpificator at ready status. Combatant scanned. Locking them down. We will try to limit further damage, Commander. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Like there's no end to the Mantisaurs. Maybe bringing them was a mistake. It can't be profitable at this point. Fire!
Freelancer. I didn't know we hired any, but I'm glad to have it.
You've returned. I mean, we knew you'd return. We've been waiting. Did you bring the pupa for me? Wonderful. Now the formation of our new Mantisaur regiment can begin in earnest.
No, no, no. You really don't want to do that.
Biologist Bradford, that is quite enough of...
Listen to me. The man is a charlatan, a fraud. And if you give him the specimen, it will be forever lost to his ignorance. And while it's not unique, it is difficult to acquire. The Mantisaur doesn't want it, nor could it ask him for it. Wentworth only knows it was there because I made the mistake of telling him it was almost a certainty. If you give it to him, it will be wasted. If you give it to me, the science I will perform will fuel biological weapon advancements currently only dreamed of.
Bradford, I am the commander of this base, and you will...
You are nothing but a bottom-ranked trooper who has lied his way to power. But your tongue betrays your grift.
That is enough. Me and the Mantisaur are one. Whether I speak or it speaks, it's all the same voice. And right now, we are both contemplating some frontline service for you. I will take the pupa now, if you please. What? Of course. Its name is Wojciech, its favorite color is blue, and it had 27 brothers when it spawned.
Is that seriously the best you've got?
My ability to communicate with the commander has convinced Auntie's choice, and that should be enough to convince you, too.
You're a liar.
Oh, thank law. You've made the right choice. And the research I'm going to do with this little beauty will allow me to retire. Rich, respectable, and powerful.
A valid course of action, considering that mantisaurs have been observed consuming their offspring.
Mantisaurs! Eyes up, troops! A mess of the bastards are coming from the east.
Did they follow those folks back from that nest?
Fortifying teammate vitals.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Let's find them fast. I have a meeting in an hour.
Target Anna.
Agent vitals have fallen.
This isn't just another
Emergency
false
protocol
alarm.
syringes primed.
Target analyzed. Lay down.
There is a 78.9% chance that a change in leadership has occurred. There is a 96% chance this unit requires desanitation due to contact with raw mantisaur flesh.
Why are you here wasting my highly valuable time?
Hey, damage prone. Welcome back to Bonnie's Barely Above Board Battlefield Bazaar, brought to you by Auntie's Choice. What can I get you?
Well, what have we here? You couldn't look less Auntie's choice if you tried. So what are you doing in our fort? Durbin sent you? Why? You certainly ain't a certified pre-inhumation inquisitor. Oh, lovely. And just what is it you think you can do for me? You ain't even carrying a masticating tissue scrutinator. You just gonna guess what manner of poison killed folk? What? How could that be? I made the stew myself and every one of us ate it. What? That's ridiculous. It was nothing but canned cysty stew. Stew that I Oh. Oh no. Oh, did you say Crabble? Well, he told everyone that. But that ain't exactly the same as it actually being true. See, Cuddy was what you'd call a complainer. He complained about the food. He complained about the weather. He complained about his bunk. He complained about everything. He's also somebody's nephew. Some junior executive. And if you gave him reason enough to complain about you, he'd take it up with his uncle, and it'd come back down in your head. Half his gripes were really nothing but reasons to grouse. But if you push back too hard, he'd run to his uncle. So most of us just ignored him, assuming he was constantly full of it. And didn't think twice about doing things like stretching the stew with canned crabble stock. What? No, it was an accident. Nobody would have, at least nobody'd mean to. Law, his uncle is gonna see me transferred to mid-operation engine cleaning on the claim. Unless... Hey, how'd you like to make some bits? Some real bits? And keep a tragic accident that'll lead to the end of a promising career. Total secret. So we got this thing. An acidic dematerializer that we use to melt mantisaur dung, so it don't call in the local wildlife. But it'll actually work on anything. That means if someone used it to melt Cuddy, there would be no body, which would mean no autopsy, which would mean no evidence, which would end the investigation. I'd do it myself, but my boss said she's on her way for a surprise inspection, so I can't leave. But if you go find one and melt the body, I'll make it worth your while. Yes. Yes, that's exactly it. Now just head over to Cuddy's corpse and make it disappear. Well, really, make it turn into a small puddle. But that's neither here nor there. Thank law. You'll find Cuddy inside the tower. But you'll have to sneak your way past the guards. It simply wouldn't do for me to announce your intentions to the base. Then come back and tell me when I've got no more evidence to hold Bardot and can draw this whole thing to a close.
Don't move. Auntie's been looking for you, criminal. Pay what you owe, or your reckless behavior ends here.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I don't think that'll work. I didn't mean to steal. The hell? Why did it crash? That's weird. Did it again. It does it like every 1 hour. It hasn't been an hour yet.
The Order and their presiding bishop seem trustworthy enough. Have you seen their wireless advertising? Nothing's ever new or 110% improved. So honest, it's boring. What is it this time?
It's the HDR because it's only happening when I turn it on. The RTX, hardware RTX. Yeah, the ray tracing is doing it. Maybe.
When I got deployed, I did
Emergency
to
protocols
fight.
ready. This unit.
We're trying to sneak out of there. We don't want a bad reputation with this group.
I've been told Chief Cuddy's corpse has gone missing. Which is a surprise to both of us, I'm sure. Thank you for your help. You've saved 2 careers today and allowed us to put this whole miserable affair behind us. Of course. Debts left unpaid decays our character and all of anti-society. And this torrid affair has come close enough to doing both already. Regardless, it's nothing but ink in the ledger now. And speaking of ledgers, Bardot is free. And here's the balance for yours. Which means we're done.
You did it! You actually did it! I can't believe you could get it done. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I'm so glad to be out of that damn cage. I wish I had bits for you, but I'm still in debt from this uniform, and meals, and the incarceration fee they charged me for being locked up. But I'm telling everyone what you did.
Hey, damage-prone daredevil. You're getting battered and bruised, brutally battling Auntie's enemies.
only when they're looking at me, I think. Let me try that again.
That ain't yours! Be a friend of Andy.
I'm stupid. It says detected, so I can't do that.
Knock off the funny business.
Back to our ship and craft some bullets first. We need bullets.
Who there?
Trans benefit suitable at your request.
Unfriendly nearby.
Recognize as healing yourself.
Taking the fight out of them. Mitigating the threat. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Mobilizing. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Alas, it's not charged.
Mind the news.
What's that?
I'll handle this. Unfriendly in combat range. Combatant scan. Still recharging.
can't swim. Oh, it's actually uranium liquid. That's pure poison.
Mobilizing. Target analyzed. Fire.
Resuming hostilities.
Investigating hostile intentions. Do try to limit further damage, Commander. Stun weapon ready, Commander. Vitals are in the red.
Where that crap is, he hits hard.
Investigating hostile intentions. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Standing by to stupefy. It's not possible unless you help me first.
Health benefits available at your request.
Were the written orders really not enough? Boy, damn scrappers. Listen up, you, hard-working scrappers. Auntie's Choice needs you to bring scrap. Bring whole armloads to drop location 14C. 14C. You bring scrap, we give Adrena time. Very simple. Special. Bring us an order targeting system. Get lots of Adrena time. And remember, if any scrapper attacks us again, no Adrena time for anyone. 14C, scrap. Adrena time, no fighting, no violence. That's all. Hopefully even your rotting gray matter can comprehend this.
Combatant scan. Vital critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander. Locking them down. Analysis. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Error. Navigation. Greetings. This unit is unable to fulfill its programming. Are you able to assist this unit in its assigned duties? This unit is unable to execute its programming due to tampering. Navigational and other systems have been compromised. This unit is now being used as a target, which is not among its designated functions. This unit must return to Matriarch's Mercy to dispense medical care in order to fulfill its programming. Searching for last known location of charging pad. Success. 1 entry found. Processing optimal path toward Matriarch's Mercy. Return sequence will be initiated once path is determined. Clarification of purpose confirmed. This unit will arrive at its destination with 0.02% higher efficiency. Thank you, qualified engineer.
So you did come. Good. I'm not partial to working with those given to second thoughts. It seems we arrive on a desolate scene. I don't know what transpired, but whatever it was killed the refugees to a person. As an Arbiter, I bear a strong stomach. But if you've any reservations about witnessing destruction visited upon the innocent, you'd best steel yourself. Buck up, compatriot. The only way to discover what happened here is by fording a river of corpses. I've some theories on the refugees' killers, but I remain unsatisfied. Although I am not required to do so as an Arbiter, I would care to acquire proof. We operate under the Sovereign's indefatigable will. Thus, we do not need proof. But my training was somewhat unique in that it emphasized the value of thorough investigation. Let us comb the remnants of this charnel house. These people could have been saved if they simply hadn't deviated from the paradigm. I cannot help but feel a pang for these people, cut down without a hope of defense. We must uncover what transpired here. Inform me. I doubt it factored in their inadequacy in the face of a superior force, assuming there was a superior force. The distinct lack of automechanical corpses around us supports your point. It seems the defenders did not defend. Did you have anything else? Very well. I shall continue to search on my own. What sort of life was this, without the Sovereign's guidance? Salutations. Has your search uncovered anything of remark? Let's hear it. That auto-mechanicals would fall in the camp's defense is logical. That there would only be one is not. Did you notice anything interesting about it? Meaning its combat protocols were active for quite some time before it was destroyed. Did you have anything else? Very well. I shall continue to search on my own.
Drink some bathroom real quick.
His eyes are all right. Salutations. Has your search uncovered anything of remark? You've been busy. What did you find? Seems this base has seen its share of destruction. I maintain that it feels deliberate, judging by the still standing buildings. Was there anything remarkable about it? Thorough destruction scarcely narrows the list of possible suspects, unfortunately. Did you have anything else? Very well. Salutations. Has your search uncovered anything? You've been busy. What did you find? Must be the shortwave, as we already found the long band. Odd that our assailant would pay it any mind. The sign that something unusual happened there may fit snugly into our other observations. We shall wait and see. Did you have anything else? Very well. I shall continue to search on my own. Salutations. Has your search uncovered anything of remark? Inform me. Someone visited much carnage on this place while leaving few signs of their presence. Did you learn anything by examining the body? Death by shotgun, as the wounds appear to me, are often painful, drawn out. Did you have anything else? You're certain you've combed the place to your liking? Then let us debrief and see if we can deduce what transpired here. Have you any theories as to what killed these people? No. Sub Rosa could have cleaned this entire business up without anyone knowing were that the case. Focus on observations. Although I'm no ballistics expert, the death wounds on the corpses appear to match those inflicted by an automech. Have any theories about the automechs that did this? My thoughts exactly. How do you believe they were compromised? I may have a strong theory, but I do not have a definitive answer. Indulge me. How do you think the mechanicals were corrupted? I submit that the refugees predominantly used the local shortwave tower to control their automechs. The saboteur commandeered it and sent out an override. The only remaining puzzle piece is why. Why go through all this trouble to eliminate a handful of isolated refugees? Yes, that relay tower in the rear of the camp was clearly not built by the refugees, but stolen from the Protectorate, which likely means that they were Protectorate as well. The refugees must have used it to listen in on Protectorate communications, then sold what they learned to Sub Rosa. After the Vox Relay's recent destruction, High Command would have ordered a security sweep of all communication systems. This outpost's relay would have returned a signal. Upon learning of this camp's existence, they'd have dispatched a sentinel to cross off any would-be traitors. Hence the destruction we bear witness to. Theorized. I knew this was an ex-Protectorate encampment, but wasn't sure it was a Sentinel's doing until this moment. They operate in clandestine ways. Now with that finished, Hold. Some things approach. Be ready. I suspect someone has disapproved of our inquiry.
Seems the machines returned,
bent on eliminating any stragglers.
Torpificator at ready status. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Adversary vulnerable.
Emergency protocol ready.
Mobilizing. Vitals are in the red, Commander. Combatant shared. Torpification in progress. Taking the fight out of them.
Mobility interrupted.
Check your scope for combatant analysis. Have a fix on their weaknesses. Consider self-preservation a priority.
Stands against us.
Target analyzed. Late.
To battle!
That was a hardy engagement. You held your own admirably. These automechs will never be used to perpetrate such heinous acts again. I believe we're at the end of our investigation. The prospect of sharing our findings with the broker isn't terribly appealing, but we've little choice. I will locate my wretched Sub Rosa transport and return to Free Market Station. Pleasure fighting beside you. Be sure you return to Free Market Station to debrief with me. Despite our work here, I somehow doubt the broker would grant an audience to me alone. Go. I shall linger here a tad longer to make sure there's nothing we missed. Then I shall join you.